So I just want everybody to know for a long time, I love music, guys. My major in college was music education and performing arts, minoring in voice and piano. Okay. I absolutely love everything about music. I just don't want to do music right now. Even when I was in college, I had the opportunity of doing a play. It was Dreamgirls, but it was off Broadway. And the professor, he was the director, he was a professor at Howard University, and he offered me a scholarship for acting, right? And I didn't take it because I was so concerned and worried about what the family is going to say, because I have to go on this path with the family business. The family business is music, and I have to do it this way. And, back then, of course, I was a little younger, and I just went along with the family. And now I'm finding my own voice. And I just want everybody to know that it's okay to go against the grain. You don't have to walk, run, and slide in the same path as your family or what your family wants you to do. It's okay to stand up and do things for yourself. And that's exactly what I'm doing now. I mean, it took me 40 plus years. Hopefully it won't take you that long. But I'm just thankful with this journey that I finally decided to do something for me and to create a legacy for my children, because that's what's really important, especially watching what's going on in this world and you don't know what direction the television is going to go into. You don't know what direction the music is going to go into. You don't know if these arenas going to be open or closed this year or next year. You have no idea. So you have to find that hustle. You got to find out and listen to the voice that's within to what you really want to do. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but Braxton Family Values is the longest running Black family reality show in history. Okay, and it's for a reason, because let me tell you something. Sometimes there are days that we want to be around each other, and there are some days that we don't want to be around each other. And I think that that's something that everyone can relate to, because you love your family, but then there's sometimes that you just don't want to be bothered with your family, And this journey being on Braxton Family Values has been a very interesting one, because everyone was able to see our growth, our pain, when we don't get along. And I know it gets on everybody's nerve that sometimes that we argue a lot, but we're girls and that's just what girls do. But the basis of our family is love. We may not get along all the time. We fight hard, but we love even harder. It reminds me whenever I get like messages from individuals to say, hey, Towanda, hey, I was going through the same thing that you were going through when you were going through your divorce. I was walking in fear. I was living in fear. And you gave me the courage to go ahead and get a divorce, because you shouldn't be in a situation where you're not happy, and then everything in life is about a choice. So you have to make the right choices for you. But being on Braxton Family Values gave me gray hair. I have gray hair. I have a gray hair in my eyelash, in my eyebrows, and right here on my sideburns. Thank you, Tamar, Trina, Tracy, Tony. Thank you. Working with your family definitely has its pros and cons, but I will say that the biggest thing is knowing that your family has your back, with no judgments. So like even when we went on tour with Luther Vandross, the great Luther Vandross. And there was a couple of times where I think it was Trina, she lost her voice and we had to go to Japan, and they wanted to give her a steroid. They wanted to put a steroid in her throat. And as her sister, I was like, that is absolutely not going to happen. You are not going to shoot no steroids in her throat just for her to sing. That's not going to happen. We're going to cancel the show and we're going to do it again another night. And I think that respectfully, they appreciated the fact that not only was I their bandmate, but I was their protector too. So, with working with your family is definitely a shield of protection, of knowing that anybody from the outside of this force field will not be able to penetrate into this family and take advantage of us. Because, especially when it comes to girls, if you don't like them, if my sister don't like me, I don't like them either. If they did my sister wrong, they did me wrong too. So that's definitely a great situation to be in when you're able to work with your family.